they're perfect?
I didn't bring the mud tires for the rollers for me, Chris.
I think they're gonna be hung up. Yeah.
Got tow bars? Well, we may have roller pulls instead of tractor pulls.
Well, we need to pull behind rollers. Yeah, we can make them.
Oh, there's no rain yesterday. It rained. No rain today.
No rain forecast today, and it rained again.
You know, being a farmer, you know what to do if you need rain, right? Have a fair.
Yeah, have a fair. Yeah. Have the Perry County Fair anyway.
Well, guys, the storm has passed, and here's kind of the scenario. They have event insurance. So basically, if they get a half-inch rain or more, insurance pays the claim. And whether we have a tractor pull or not, they at least don't lose money. There's a debate right now whether we got a half-inch or not, because that's kind of exactly what we got. Nobody's made an official call yet. The storm has passed. You guys can see it off in the distance over there. We're gonna go ahead and see if we can salvage this track in case we got to have a tractor pull, even if it's a few tractors. At this point, a few tractors, I guess, is better than absolutely nothing. The track actually fared halfway decent. We've only really got one major water hole right there. Thank goodness we got this thing rolled in when we did. So the plan's gonna be get the water squeegeed off, try to chisel plow it back up, and see what happens. Oh, it's dry underneath there, so that's encouraging. That is encouraging. I think she's gonna go. I got the skid steer up here. I'm gonna go up and hop on the skid steer. I think I can give him a little bit of a hand with it. And we'll see if we can make something out of nothing. This just sucks. Oh, well, sled's pulling in. We might have a chance. Tractor Army's going strong. Thank goodness both of those rollers stayed running and we got this rolled in right before the rain hit. We would have been SOL. The water did not penetrate. That's going to be our saving grace. Well, Gunner, after the rain and everything else, somehow we pulled it off, buddy. We're getting ready to have a tractor pull. Didn't look good for a while, did it? Yeah, it was pouring for a while. Look at the track now, it looks awesome. And we actually had a pretty good turnout. They got more tractors here than they had last night at their other show. Here we go. Alright guys, good thing we got two rollers. We got one. Got a little fuel filter issue here. Holy snikes, can you guys see that? No wonder. Got everything cleaned out. Let's see if it starts and stays running. Come on, baby. No-go on the stay running part. Come on, baby. That is what come out of the fuel filter, which to me looks like fuel algae. He's loud! Hey! Take off so slow they can't exceed a certain mile an hour. I think it's 16 mile an hour, I'm not for sure. And once they know they can't exceed that, that's when they cut them loose and let them go. So, all right, the rain's gone. Both rollers are running for now. Let the show go on. All right, guys, so whenever he takes off down there on the line, coming at us, what he's watching is this board right here. He cannot exceed 16 mile an hour, he gets disqualified. Top is the distance. That was a good pull. 332.86. All right, we got a roller down again. Dirt Perfect Towing and Recovery back in business here. Some electrical happened this time. Not sure what's going on with it. We'll figure it out. Yeah, just push me back and forth. All right, crisis number 2 for the night. avoided. We had a loose connection on the starter, so I think we're back in business. This has been eventful, folks. Smoked a clutch. This is the big tractor, Jared. How's your chariot doing tonight?
Nice, it's great.
It's doing better than the other one. I had to come rescue you. All right, so this is the open class. They have no restrictions whatsoever. It's pretty much turn her loose, let her eat. So big old V8 Massey Ferguson. We're not off to a good start. All right, take two. We got her wound up again. It didn't make it. All right, guys, this is the last class of the night. Open, four-wheel drive, diesel trucks. There. Yeah. All right. Both rollers have ended the night running, not without adversity. I'm going to get out of here because we got to be back here at 7 in the morning to make another track for the dune buggy, whatever race they got going on. So we'll watch one more truck pull and we're going to hit the road, folks. Good morning, guys. We are back at it bright and early this morning. They got horse and pony show stuff down there, so they got the back half of the track already tore down. They're getting it worked back up for those shows. We have no part of that. So the last thing, our last obligation at the fair is they're having, I don't know what else to call them other than dune buggy races tonight. They are really fun and really cool to watch. And then they got a couple like Baja trucks they're going to race here tonight, and we got to build a track for them. That's the bad news. The good news is their track is not nearly as in-depth as what the motocross track is. So this is actually a pretty simple course. We're going to put a couple washboards down through here. They're going to go around that cone at the end. We're going to put two small jumps out here on the front. They go around a cone down there. We're going to put a little berm in right here, and they actually go up and hit up and around and take pretty close to the same path as what the other things did. Motorcycles, dirt bikes, whatever they were. I'm lacking sleep. Well, let's hope it don't rain today. We're going to take the big machine, get a little bit of dirt pushed around. I'll take the small machine, finish it. And it's going to be beautiful when we're done. That's what I'm going with. Oh, she don't look like much now, boys and girls, but she'll look like something later. I got that first one just kind of roughed in. We may need to move it down this way just a little bit, but yeah, she's beautiful. All right, we're gonna build another one of those right down there, and they want to do like a bank on that corner, so let's get it done. You guys tell I'm exhausted. Clickety click, clickety click. And the Hyundai's not here no more, so I don't even get to run the new dozer. It's on another job. We're back on the old D4. I'm not complaining, I promise. Back to work. Gonna pretend to act like I know what I'm doing, whether this is right or wrong. I've seen these guys race one time, so this is my best guess. I do know that they need a much wider track than the motocross, so we're about 16 feet wider than motocross. Just got kind of a nice little sweeping bank turn. They wanted to jump about 2 foot tall with a flat approach. I think we got that covered. A little bit of a landing area, and then another little kind of swoop and turn flat approach. You know what we got built next? A bunch of speed bumps. Slow them down. You would think rolling humps would be the easiest thing to build with the bulldozer, because that's what it naturally wants to do anyways. But whenever you're purposely trying to build them, they're actually the most difficult thing to build. So basically down through here is going to be a little bit of a straight stretch. There's going to be 2 lanes. Each of them's going to have 3 humps in it, but they want them offset. So this lane will have 3 about 20 foot apart, then the other lane over there will have 3 that split the difference. Does that make sense? All right, it does. You ready to make some speed bumps? All right, we had to take about an hour break. They had, I call it a horse and pony show. It may not be what it is, that's what we're gonna call it. But anyways, we're back at it. Let's get this thing polished up and let these guys put their finishing touches on it. I recruited Farmer Chris to run Taco. They pile a little dirt up to basically make the inside corner to keep those guys from clipping the corner. And luckily for them, they got a little bit of mud from yesterday. They'll do just the job. Alright guys, final track build is complete. Chris is over on the skid steer putting a few final touches on this. This track's not near as involved as what the motocross track is. I was gonna put you guys on top of my little RC car, give you a little tour around the track like we did with the motocross track, but you guys can find this hard to believe. Somebody bet me I couldn't jump the middle jump in the motocross track. I cleared it. Didn't quite stick the landing, so it's out of commission for right now. But hopefully here for too long, we'll have some cars racing around this, and this track actually stays because this series that's racing here tonight, they're going to be back here in another 2 weeks, and they're going to have another race. This is just kind of like a little fair race type deal. They actually have like a point series that's going to race here a little bit later, so this track gets to stay. So that's good. But all right, it's party time, or race time, or whatever it is.
I'm not. You got friends here now.
You're not gonna be my
He's got
cameraman?
friends.
I've been your cameraman all day. I'm not being.
You have not?
Yes. I was being cameraman over there for like.
I'll tell you
hour.
the same thing I tell Aaron. We'll have to check the film.
I didn't go over 2 minutes. Like Aaron does.
I got you trained, don't I?
Minute 45 seconds, right, gang? That's the best time.
All right, they're lining up and getting ready to go racing, boys. For saying this, but I think that guy leading's like 90.
Oh, really?
Well, he's not that old, but he's an older guy.
He's that skinny older.
Yeah.
He got first the last race.
Yeah.
Oh, Tom got over.
That's how you go from third to fourth.
Yeah. When in doubt, throttle out.
That's why they wanted the ridge there to slow them down and saddlebag them. I guess it worked.
It did work.
Until they wear it down.
Oh,
What's wrong with Tom?
he's getting mad at his car.
guys, that is officially the checkered flag. What are you doing? Officially the checkered flag on our fair season of dirt moving. I feel like dirt moving should have been an event in this county fair. Holy cow, we moved a lot of dirt for a whole bunch of different events. We had 3 awesome nights of racing with all the weather and everything else. Oh no! Hey, racing's over, Farmer Chris. I was just telling my people next year I think dirt moving needs to be an event.
It would be something, but I want to tell your people thank you for subscribing to your channel to allow you to come up here and volunteer and do what you do.
If they didn't watch this video, they'd make it a lot easier.
I know.
So,
but thanks for what you've done up here.
No problem. We're glad to do it. Glad to do it, but we're heading to the house.
Well, I'm trying to convince everybody else that's where I need to be.
See you, Farmer Chris.
See ya.
All right, guys. Like Chris said, thank you guys for watching and supporting the channel. It does make me available to do stuff like this for the community, which I am definitely happy to do. 3 full nights of racing, a little bit of adversity with some weather, a little bit of issues with one of the rollers, but we got her done. Everybody's happy. Honestly, for our little bitty old fair, it was a great turnout. So, yeah, I think that's a wrap. You ready to go home?
Yes.
Hopefully you guys enjoyed. You know the routine. Big old thumbs up. We'll be back on the job in the next one. If you haven't yet, consider subscribing. We'd appreciate it. That way we can catch you on the next one. Tell them bye, Gunner.
See ya.